usually he's the forward, right? So there should be 3 guys. So he likes to drop and then go.
My name is Michael Adamson. I'm from the UK. I lived in Taiwan for 8 years, and I'm currently coaching at Fengjia University and Taichung CFC and Hikari.
Like this, and then usually they don't have people here. They wait and they make runs. They have to be there, and these guys can then go elsewhere.
Yeah, like when I left England, I left because I was kind of bored. I wanted a place which was different, and so when I came to Taiwan, I felt like it was different enough for me to try it, and I still feel like I'm pretty happy with it here, just to adapt and try and live.
Change defender. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And then we get finished. Right? Luckily yesterday we scored just before half time, and I thought we don't really deserve it, but we get it, and that's nice. I'd rather you stay with Rion and tell Rion to defend more.
Wash your hands. You are so sweating, aren't you? Every day when you come home, you're so sweaty.
Per action. Obviously we've got Carl, Alan, you say, so when I'm watching the game on 2 screens. Hey Jeff, we change, okay, let's go, play. Go again. Space. Way forward. Alright, if you really can't make it, let me know. But I really do want to see a lot of people there. I'll post in the group today and tomorrow.
I started playing when I was about 15 in the local leagues in England, and then in college I played for the college team for a couple of years. When I was in college, I got my first coaching license in England, which was the FA Level 1. So I always kind of had coaching in my mind. But then I left the UK just after college age, and then I played in Taiwan for a few years. I had the license and I knew how to do it, but it had just been a long time since I'd had any involvement in that. So I went to Hikari. Here we go. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Alright. And today we're gonna, start training towards those matches, which is like slightly more competitive or competition focused or match focused training.
It was, and it's like that balance, And then for England it was the same with John Terry. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Let's go. 后退一点. Be careful. Good boy. Yeah.
其实一开始就是我在做这个 Hikari 俱乐部的时候，我还是需要教练。那当然就是透过其他人介绍，然后 Michael 他刚好有热衷于教足球，在教学这一块，所以我那时候就约他出来聊一下天这样子啊，了解一下他的一些想法啊，或者是说一些足球方面的知识这样子。
我想要进每一颗球。我们12岁了，要开始有那种决心，我们想要赢比赛。
后续在交谈的过程，发现他其实对足球的一些知识或者是教育的想法都非常的好，不是单纯的一些技术，而是一些概念，比较跟台湾本土比较不一样的想法跟概念这样子，让小朋友他们在足球的地方可以看到这个世界，看得更多，不是只有我去比赛，好像上班一样，上班打卡下来没事就没事。 因为他在带比赛的时候，通常是不太会讲话，然后在等他下来的时候再指导一下，就让他再上去这样子。那上面做决定都是球员，那输掉比赛，他第一件事情是跟小朋友说 "Don't worry"， 但是 "Don't worry" 在家长听起来就是你都不再去输赢了， 他其实希望小朋友说不要再在意这个输赢这样子，因为你的成长才在后面。如果你没有失败过，你怎么会觉得怎么会改过来是成功这样子
？Don't forget your position.
Michael 其实就是他在足球对我们来说，他会带给我们比较多是欧美的想法。跟台湾的教练是有点不一样。台湾其实传统体院的这一套就是会比较制式啊、走战术啊，然后身体的接触这些。Michael 在小朋友的这个阶段比较强调的是他们的空间的理解，对球队空间的理解。我觉得这一点蛮不一样的，就是他比较要求小孩脑袋要想什么样做对球队有利的事情。我觉得这个不一样。不像是台湾教练有一点是叫小孩子背公式这样子。校队在小学阶段很强调体能，要他们一直跑。那战术也很单一，就是防守反击。在 Michael 教导之后，我觉得第一个是脚法，那他们比较会知道说自己应该要做什么样的动作去处理球。那再来是不会说只会往前踢。他们知道，有时候自己可以传球、短传，那也可以尝试过人。一进来俱乐部大概1-2年之后，就一直在慢慢有在进步，这样子。
那个 Harry 跟陈博文换。
他从2年级吧，还1年级的时候就带我，然后带到现在。
你就是听不听得懂 Michael 教你这样？
有时候会听得懂，然后有时候听不懂，所以就用猜的。他比较多英国的文化，所以教一些东西。去英国，然后有一些教练也是这样讲。
那就是你有没有觉得，就是他教的东西可能比较新，或者是你以前没听过？
跟在台湾很少会听大家讲到他的想法之类的。有时候叫我们多想，然后比赛的时候叫我们不用太在意结果，然后说比赛练到的东西最重要。
I receive now. As the ball crosses the halfway line, they all know me for like 5 years. So even though they don't understand, they know the way I'm pointing and the way I'm moving. It's body language, you know. They know they can understand. Like you guys, if you speak in Chinese, I don't know what you're saying, but I can tell by the body language. I can understand kind of what you're talking about. 3 rounds, you won't be wearing jackets, okay? Which is good. Because I'm not wearing a jacket, you don't need a jacket. In England, kids only practice 1 hour a week.
1 hour is enough, but
yeah. For 1 hour is fine. But here it's like Taiwan, no, they need 5 hours a week, and they just don't have the energy. I tell Gil I want 1 hour hard training, not 2 hours of walking around. It's like studying. If you studied 1 hour in class, it would be a lot of information, but you get it all in 1 hour. If it's the same information for 10 hours, by hour 7, your brain's gone, right? Like, it doesn't matter what you do in the last 3 hours. 99% of the time did a successful pass. So how, if I'm pressing, Luke, if I'm pressing...
Saba, come here.
Saba, you... Don't worry, stop. And I think in Taiwan it's a bit like that. Everyone wants to receive every instruction. When actually
you tell them, then we'll do that.
Exactly what to do though. And it's like robotic. You don't need that. Just use your brain, right? And understand what is the situation. It's different in culture, you know? It's a slightly different culture. But... You know what I mean? Since I met Gil, like I said before, like I wanted to coach 11-a-side football, and the oldest, as old as possible, because people who are older can understand tactical stuff better. So
although he knows I'm happy to help him with Hikari, he knows that's not like my end point. I want to do more. So when he introduced me to Fongjiao, they didn't have a coach. They were basically a start from zero project. So I was happy to take them on straight away, just because I knew I could make them better. I want my players to be patient, don't rush. I want them to be press resistant, so when the pressure comes they can be calm and composed and patient and deal with those issues without panicking. I want us to control the ball, control the game, control the opponent, and that can be done in different ways. I think you've just got to do what's best for the players that you have. You shouldn't try to mould the players in a certain way or force the players to do something too much. You should see the players you've got, who's available, how to maximise them, and then what you can make better or more adaptable for your system. So for me, I just want to give people the chance to be able to play football at their best level. Like, I want everyone to be at their maximum.
So I am tracking this. I blocked out your names, so we can't see who's who.
We have team meetings. We do video analysis. In the training, we go over things again and again and show them different things we can do.
You say had 5 first contact.
And then we're going to look at the future. And then we're going to have a presentation, video stuff. And then we're going to look at throw-ins. This actually should be titled Things We Can Improve On. But hint, we're shit at throw-ins. So that's the main thing there.
For me, it was just a stop game. But we created a load of chances, we just didn't really score. These are the match stats. So Fongjiao, and this is the military university. Shots, tackles, aerial duels, crosses, corners, cards. And then we're going to talk about the stuff that is related to us ourselves. We're going to look back. 3 against 1. Once you pass the ball around 3 or 4 times, then you switch sides to re-on.
每一次的比赛完，每一个阶段的比赛完，他都会做一个总整理，然后在比完赛的后1个礼拜，然后进行开会的这种动作。那当然也有一些可能会有整年度的回顾，就是可能会分析我们的失球的数量、进球的数量等等，然后射中球门拥有多少机会，让我们知道我们自己大数据是怎样，我们还要可以往哪边去做修正，那个技巧的方面。
因为我们现在打的是3支后卫，然后4个中场，3支前锋这样。以我自己的想法来说，但3-3的话，我觉得真的就是比较弹性，他可以进攻也可以防守，算是 Michael 带给我们新的想法。
This year we do have a lot of Japanese, a lot of them can't speak English, but some of the Japanese can, and they help translate for me.
我们作为球员，足球就是我们沟通的语言，因为足球是一种团队合作的运动。其实不一定是说你语言一定要相通，所以你才会传球给他，因为足球的术语就那些，我们常看比赛的人就会，因为台湾的足球比赛很少，没有直播，那我们一定都会是看国外的比赛，那国外比赛就会很多英文，所以我们其实也知道一些专业的术语。那 Michael 在讲的时候，其实我们就是拼凑我就是拼凑我会的单字，我听过的单字，然后去看他想要表达的是哪一种意思，也是看他的练习的场地，他摆的场地跟摆的那些标盘啊之类的。他其实一看下去，用我之前的经验，之前训练过的经验，我就会知道这个场地可能是要干嘛，去推敲他想要带我们做什么东西。
I think personally, like, football is an international language, right? Like in England, it's not the English league. There's barely any English coaches. There's probably only like 15-20% of English players. Like, it's really not very English at all, except it's played in England. And there's so many coaches in England, there's so many players that can't speak the language, yet they can all do their jobs. So why can't that happen the other way around?
Net half, don't worry about that. Net half left, in our half forward, and there's 3 of them at him.
It's not about like if you win or lose, it's about performing as well as you can as an individual, and then putting that into a team that maximizes everyone's strengths, and then hopefully the team plays well.
Yeah.
带球队真的带的话，只有礼拜1跟礼拜3或日嘛。只是我觉得他除了带球队以外，他像你说的，就是他会帮你们分析影片，或是他投入在教球这件事情，确实花的时间会比较多。因为他可能分析影片，他可能整个晚上他就是在那边分析影片。我们可能根本没有时间一起家庭去玩，但是一方面也是因为我的工作，我们排班的关系，会变成周1到周5他上班，那周6其中1天他必须要休假，他要顾小孩，然后礼拜天因为他要教球，所以礼拜天我就必须跟公司说我要休假，我要顾小孩，所以我们1到7没有一起的家庭像今天这样的事情，很少，偶尔才有机会，可能是他可能不用去教球，或者是我刚好没有排到班的时候，我们才可以这样一起出来，不然大部分时间我们几乎就是只有晚上回家的时候才会聚在一起。
So be careful. Okay. 妹妹，这个爸爸。Ah, ready. Good. Go. 2 hands. Go. Ah, so big. Now let go. Oh, look at Bertie. Wow.
Look, big.
Mommy.
Yeah, some small differences over time, but only because my life is changing, not because Taiwan is changing. You know, obviously now with kids, things are harder. Don't have as much free time. But when we didn't have kids and when we had a bit more free time, going to the night market was something I used to do quite a lot. So right now, Fengjia's like, well, you know, the last few weeks Fengjia has just been insane. But now we've got 6 or 7 weeks with no Fengjia. So it's like, okay, I can take my foot off the gas a little bit. So Monday nights now I'm free. Don't have friendlies on Sundays. Thursday nights I'm free as well. So I've got a little bit of time now, more.
Hello. I was here. I was here. I was here the whole time.
No.
Oh, you couldn't find me. It's a pity for them.
No.
I'm here. I'm here. I was sitting here. I was sitting here. Oh. There you are. Go inside. Teach me something. So we're in the bedroom. Bertie. Go in the bedroom, mate. Yeah, we're talking horror.
所以那天就赶快请假，他看完之后当天就说好要住。
Look at the field, man. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is 3rd division. Tranmere was 4th division, and you saw that.
It's just like FIFA.
握着，小心你不要拿刀子啊。
So we stuck with him for 7 years. Like all these injuries, never played.
对。
All these problems.
I'm not the most emotional person if it's not football. But like obviously, yeah, like me and Cindy have been together now maybe 10 years. I'm not actually sure. I think it's just over 10 years. So we know each other really well. We got along from day one. We got along really well since day one. So our personalities match pretty well. And there's a lot of things in relationships sometimes you've got to like sacrifice or give up or, you know, for each other. But luckily with Cindy, she knows my passion is football. And she's been happy to say, like, if you want to do football, just do it.
They're 8 years old. I think you need extra math class, right? So they'll be your group.
Luckily with Cindy, she's never wanted to be the main focus for me. she's always said, if you've got something you want to do, just go and do it. So obviously I'm really grateful for that, and she knows that, I think. So yeah, it's I couldn't have picked a better partner, to be honest.
有时候他可能会觉得，裁判可能判的不公平，就是常会他觉得为什么那种坏运气都会在他身上，但这也不是我们能决定的事情啊。我就觉得他很努力，很认真，但有时候可能没有得到正比，就还是希望他就是不要放弃啊，就持续努力，因为他好像想要拿到更高阶的足球教练执照。 我们也都是支持他，所以因为这真的就是他梦想当足球教练嘛，那就是支持他朝着他梦想前进啊！真的希望他可以顺利，就是一直当足球教练啊，然后有成就感啊之类的。照顾家。
I think for me personally, my immediate future is to try and gain higher qualifications. I feel like I've got a good experience now. I've got a decent amount of experience to refer to in terms of coaching, but I need to get better qualifications. So I'm waiting on applying for them. Well, I've applied for that. I'm waiting for responses. If I can get them next year, go back to England and do them, and then when I come back to Taiwan, I can maybe look at getting better roles or higher roles in higher divisions or whatever. That's for me personally in the short term. The second thing is I think quality of life for the kids is really important, and I want to give them the best quality of life as possible. And I think in England the quality of life we can give them is better. Not because I don't like Taiwan, but in England I've got family that can help. So by the time they're about 10 or 11, we should be looking at moving back to the UK. So by that time I want to be as qualified as possible with as much experience as possible, so I can go back and get a decent job in football to support the family. And then it takes pressure off Cindy. She can just focus with the kids, and then we transition to a new life. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, really thankful for her and her family. And now we've got, two pretty decent kids who are all right. And yeah, it's all thanks to her. So yeah, massively grateful. And if we do it one more time, I wouldn't pick anyone else. So.
Still Cindy.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.